Hey Cleo, this is Nick with Generational Leads. I know you spoke with Viola the other day on the phone about her sending you over a quick video of your website. I just wanted to send this over to you real quick. This is it. Alright, so we're going to talk about three important things. We're going to talk about keywords, backlinks, and citations. Now, first things first though, I did notice your site is not secure. I highly recommend getting that secure. I know Viola can help you out with that as well. But it just protects you on your end as far as security goes and stuff like that. And it also protects people coming to your website as well. So definitely something you want to look into. But let's dive into keywords here. So checking out your website, super simple website, which is nice. However, it's pretty outdated. Also, there's just not enough content on there. Okay, on your homepage alone, they want to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words. They meaning Google and their algorithm. And then on the service pages that you provide, you know, roofing, siding, windows, painting, each one of these should be their own page, which they are. But you want to make sure that those have about 1,200 to 1,500 words on them, depending on how many keywords you're ranking for in each one. Now, the reason you want that much content is because Google's algorithm, when they come in, they crawl everything. When they crawl everything, they read your whole entire website. And when they read your whole entire website, they see what you're talking about, what info you're giving, what your business is about, etc. And that's how they rank you in their algorithm on Google. So to give you an idea, if we hop over here to your number one competitor, kind of give you an idea, they have quite a bit of content, still not as much as you probably should have. However, on their back pages, it's where they're putting a lot of their keywords and a lot of their content as well, so that brings them some power. But as you can see, this is kind of like this website's a little dated too. It's a little more dated or updated than yours, but as you can see, they have some clickable pictures here and stuff to probably lead them to different things. So that's kind of the idea we're going for. But the more important piece is if we dive in here and look at these stats. Okay, this tool is Ahrefs. Basically breaks down analytically everything that your competitor's doing and what you could do to beat them, right? So these guys are ranking for about, speaking of keywords, almost 1,000 keywords on their website itself. These guys have a pretty big website, and honestly, you probably don't need to be ranking for this many because it really depends on what keywords you're using versus how many keywords you're using or ranking for. Okay, so these guys have a ton, but to give you an idea, just kind of make this quicker, I can go over here to keywords, right? And I can type in, let's just say roofing, Lawrenceville, Georgia. All right, so basically what this is saying right here, just to give you an idea, this is one keyword out of many we could get, and they all stack up on each other, so they all add up. So every single month, there's 100 people searching for a roofing service in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Okay. With that being said, when you get just that one, you have roofers, contractors, right? 20 people every month. And the list goes on right here. There's 53 of them. And they just keep going, right? And you could do it for different areas. You could do it for Grayson, essentially. And they all stack up like Legos. So that's kind of the idea of what the keywords do. So let me hop back in here and show you the other piece. We're going to move into the part where, okay, I have these keywords on my website. Now what do I do with them, right? How do I get my website seen? Because you can have keywords but not be seen. And that comes into backlinks and referring domains, okay? This is the popularity contest for Google. So how many websites, referring domains, can I get to link or backlink to my website, okay? So yes, the more you get, the more popular you are. The more popular you are, the more authority and credibility you have in Google's eyes. However, it's not that simple because backlinks are not created equally. So you can just go get as many as you can. However, you got to make sure there's quality behind each one. If there's not quality, then it becomes spammy to Google and it actually works against you. So you got to make sure it's relevant to your industry, your niche, and what you're providing for people. Okay. So one way you guys could do that and go get good links is dive into your competitor right here. Dive in and see exactly what they're doing and go copycat. And then don't stop there, right? You got to make sure that you're outdoing your competitor and dominating your industry. So that's one way you guys could do it. And as you can see what these guys are doing here, they're bringing close to 470 people every single month. So if we take a look at your stats, this is kind of where you guys are sitting. You're targeting a few keywords here, nothing too crazy, right? But we got to make sure we're getting those buyer intent keywords, right? People that are looking for that service. So roofers in Lawrenceville, Georgia. People type that into Google looking for that service because they don't know who to call, so they're looking for someone to call. So that's what we want to do, is get your website in there and number one or in the top page to make sure people see you and get that traffic in. The last thing I want to talk about real quick was citations. So if I type in this, roofing Grayson, Georgia, this is kind of what Google's going to give me. So you have your ads up top here, what people are paying for. This is your Google My Business or GMB, Google Map Pack. This is where the citations live. And then here is your organic search. Okay, here's your number one competitor. With that being said, what is a citation? Citation is a business directory of your business name, number, and address on directories such as Facebook, Bing, Yahoo, BBB, all these different listings that have just citations, right, of your business. And what this does is it builds trust. So when you have keywords, backlinks, referring domains, and citations or trust, that's how you're going to start boosting up your SEO traffic, okay? And so I know that's a lot of information. I know Viola will gladly take care of you. So if you have questions, feel free to ask, and we'll go from there. Thanks.